Gold is seeing more volatility this Tuesday as markets are gearing up for next week's big Fed meeting. So where does the metal go from here? Joining us today in Chicago is Todd Bubba Horwitz. Bubba, welcome back to the show.
Danielle, always great to be on.
So gold had quite a volatile start to the week here. You know, we saw the metal dip to a 10-month low, and it's trying to make its way back up here, Bubba. So how significant was yesterday's price action from a technical standpoint?
I think it was very significant, and I think you have to even look further back to Sunday night when the Italian no vote came out from the referendum, and we had gold that was actually spiking higher, that all of a sudden it turned over and started to sell off, which really indicates there's probably one more big down leg here, and then that this bear market gold should probably be over.
Well, and you mentioned the Italian referendum. What did you make of the movements we saw in the Forex markets on the news? Where does the U.S. dollar go from here?
Well, I think the U.S. dollar has actually reached its high. I think 102 was a great level, and I think that if you were watching on the Sunday night action, it was a great buying opportunity to step in, especially in the euro currency, as it traded down to 105.10, and of course closed the day at 107.60. So I think the dollar, is going to start to come in pretty good here. I think it's reached its peak, and I think we have a lot of dollar selling pressure going to be coming here very shortly.
Now, you mentioned we could go one leg down for gold. Do you expect this to happen before, the much anticipated Fed meeting, or would this be a knee-jerk reaction following the meeting, Bubba?
I think that it'll probably be a reaction later. I don't think we're going to see any huge movement. If anything, you'll probably see a spike into the Fed meeting where we'll get some short covering.
Finally, Bubba, just quick thoughts on silver. Where do you see this metal headed?
Silver, I love silver. As you know, I'm a big fan. I think that it's struggling a little bit, but I think that it will find its way. I think it'll find its footing. And I think that will also turn into a bull market itself. It probably possibly quicker than gold. I think we're going to see some pretty good action silver in the next few weeks and then right after the first of the year.
Bubba, thanks so much for your thoughts.
Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We'll see you tomorrow.